Welcome back to another exciting episode of our YouTube channel where we dive deep into the world of coin collecting. Today, we have a real treat for you as we discuss the jaw-dropping value of a 2022 P Jefferson Nickel coin that is worth a mind-blowing $1.1 million. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dig into this incredible find. First off, let's talk a bit about the Jefferson Nickel itself. This coin has been in circulation since 1938 and features an iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side. The reverse side showcases Monticello, the famous home of our third president. It's a classic and timeless design that has captured the hearts of coin collectors around the world. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary coin like the 2022 P Jefferson Nickel could possibly be worth over $1 million. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king. The fewer coins of a particular edition that exist, the higher their value. And when you add in pristine condition, the value skyrockets even further. What sets this particular 2022 P Jefferson Nickel apart from the rest is its incredibly low mintage. Only a handful of these coins were produced by the Philadelphia Mint, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. And if that wasn't enough, the coin is in impeccable condition, with no signs of wear or damage. It's basically a unicorn in the world of coin collecting. So, how did this 2022 P Jefferson Nickel coin end up being valued at $1.1 million? Well, let's break it down. The coin was first discovered by a lucky collector who stumbled upon it in a roll of nickels from the bank. At first glance, it may have looked like any other nickel, but upon closer inspection, the collector realized that they had struck gold, or should I say, nickel. After getting the coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service, it was revealed that this 2022 P Jefferson Nickel was not only incredibly rare, but it was also in flawless condition. It received a perfect grade of MS-70, which is the highest grade a coin can achieve. This means that there are no imperfections or blemishes on the coin, making it a true gem in the world of numismatics. The combination of rarity and condition propelled the value of this 2022 P Jefferson Nickel to new heights. Collectors from around the world were clamoring to get their hands on this once-in-a-lifetime find, driving up the price to a staggering $1.1 million. It's truly a testament to the power of coin collecting and the thrill of the hunt. Now you may be thinking, how can I get my hands on a coin like this? Well, the truth is, finding a coin of this caliber is like finding a needle in a haystack. But that's the beauty of coin collecting. You never know what treasures you may uncover. So, keep your eyes peeled, check your change, and who knows, you may stumble upon a hidden gem worth a fortune. In conclusion, the 2022 P Jefferson Nickel coin worth $1.1 million is a shining example of the magic and allure of coin collecting. It's a rare find that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide and serves as a reminder that you never know what treasures may be hiding in your pocket. So, keep on collecting, keep on searching, and who knows, you may be the next lucky collector to strike it rich with a valuable coin like this one. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on our next coin collecting adventure. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin, worth a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a fortune. So grab a snack, get cozy, and let's dive into the world of rare coins together. First and foremost, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1981, hence the P mint mark. It features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, his plantation home, on the reverse side. While millions of these coins were minted that year, only a select few were struck with errors or in limited quantities, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering, how does a humble nickel coin from 1981 end up being worth a whopping $1.2 million? Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, such as its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin, Its astronomical value can be attributed to a combination of all these factors. One of the key factors that make this coin so valuable is its rarity. As mentioned earlier, only a small number of these coins were minted with errors or in limited quantities, making them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, some of the rarest versions of this coin have been known to fetch prices in the millions at auctions. Another important factor that contributes to the value of the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin is its condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition tend to command higher prices than those that show signs of wear and tear. So if you happen to come across one of these rare coins in mint condition, you could be looking at a small fortune. Of course, the demand for the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin among collectors also plays a significant role in determining its value. As with any collectible item, the more people there are who want a particular coin, the higher its price is likely to be. And when it comes to rare coins like this one, the demand is often high among serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collections. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin in your possession? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, check for any errors or unique features on the coin. Coins that were struck with errors, such as doubling of the design or missing mint marks, are often more valuable than those without any flaws. Additionally, pay close attention to the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could potentially lower its value. If you have a coin that looks like it just rolled off the mint press, you could be holding on to a rare gem worth a small fortune. Lastly, it's always a good idea to have your coin appraised by a professional. A knowledgeable coin dealer or appraiser will be able to give you an accurate assessment of the coin's value based on its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. They can also help you determine the best course of action if you're looking to sell or trade your coin. In conclusion, the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin is a prime example of how something as seemingly ordinary as a nickel can hold immense value in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors, this coin has the potential to fetch prices well into the millions. So if you happen to come across one of these rare coins in your collection, consider yourself lucky. You could be sitting on a gold mine. And there you have it, folks, everything you need to know about the 1981 P Jefferson Nickel coin worth $1.2 million. I hope you found this video informative and entertaining, and as always, happy collecting! Thanks for watching, and we have an exciting and jaw-dropping topic to discuss: the 1964 No Lincoln penny that is worth a whopping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. A tiny little penny that most people overlook could actually be worth a fortune. Let's dive right into the history behind this rare and valuable coin. In 1964, the United States Mint was set to produce regular Lincoln pennies with the traditional portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front. However, due to a mistake in the minting process, a small number of these pennies were produced without the customary D mint mark, which signifies they were minted in Denver. This error was quickly discovered, and the mint corrected the mistake by adding the D mint mark to the remaining pennies being minted that year. However, a few of these error coins slipped through the cracks and made their way into circulation. Fast forward to today, and these 1964 No Lincoln pennies without the D mint mark have become extremely sought after by coin collectors and enthusiasts. The rarity of these coins makes them incredibly valuable, with some fetching prices as high as $1.4 million at auctions. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1964 No Lincoln pennies in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of the D mint mark on the front of the coin. If you have a penny from 1964 that is missing this mint mark, you could potentially be holding on to a small fortune. Additionally, these error coins often have a slightly different appearance, with a more pronounced and raised "In God We Trust" motto on the front of the coin. They may also exhibit slight variations in the overall design and lettering compared to regular 1964 pennies. If you think you may have one of these rare 1964 No Lincoln pennies, it's important to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. These experts can confirm the authenticity of your coin and provide you with an accurate valuation based on its condition and rarity. Now, you may be wondering how a simple penny could be worth such a significant amount of money. The value of these rare coins is driven by their scarcity and the high demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique pieces for their collections. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is the name of the game. The fewer examples of a particular coin exist, the higher its value becomes. This is why coins like the 1964 No Lincoln penny can command such exorbitant prices on the market. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare 1964 No Lincoln pennies in your spare change or coin collection, consider yourself extremely lucky. You could be holding onto a small piece of history that is worth far more than its face value. And there you have it, the fascinating story behind the 1964 No Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million. Who would have thought that a humble penny could hold such value and intrigue? Keep your eyes peeled for rare coins like these, you never know what treasures you may come across. Thanks for tuning into our channel, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more captivating stories and insights into the world of coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting for those hidden gems in your pocket change. We are diving into the exciting world of rare coins with a very special edition of What's It Worth? Yes, that's right, we are talking about the 1999 P Jefferson Nickel coin, rumored to be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Can you believe it? Let's break it down and see if this coin is the real deal. Let's start off by giving you a little background on the 1999 P Jefferson Nickel coin. This particular coin was minted in Denver in the year 1999 and is part of the Jefferson Nickel series. Now, what makes this coin so special and potentially valuable is its rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were produced with a special die error that created a unique feature. This error resulted in a doubling of the obverse design, making it a highly sought-after collector's item. Now you may be wondering, how can a humble nickel coin be worth $1.3 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these error coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this gem to their collection. The rarity and unique feature of this coin make it a true treasure for any numismatist. If you happen to stumble upon a 1999 P Jefferson Nickel coin in your collection, how can you determine its value? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is assess the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or damage that could affect its value. A mint condition coin will always command a higher price in the market. Next, you'll want to consult with a professional coin appraiser or visit a reputable coin dealer to get an accurate appraisal. They will be able to examine the coin in person and provide you with a detailed assessment of its worth based on current market trends and demand. Remember, the value of rare coins can fluctuate, so it's important to stay informed and up to date on the latest trends in the numismatic world. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1999 P Jefferson Nickel coin. As I mentioned earlier, this coin is rumored to be worth $1.3 million, but is it really true? Well, the truth is, the actual value of this coin can vary depending on several factors, such as its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. While some may argue that $1.3 million is an inflated estimate, there is no denying that this coin holds significant value to collectors. If you are lucky enough to possess one of these rare coins, you may be sitting on a gold mine. The 1999 P Jefferson Nickel coin has become a coveted item in the world of numismatics, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own a piece of history. The allure of rare coins lies in their unique features and limited availability, making them a prized possession for any collector. In conclusion, the 1999 P Jefferson Nickel coin is a rare and valuable piece of American history that holds a special place in the hearts of coin enthusiasts everywhere. With a potential worth of $1.3 million, this coin is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. So, keep your eyes peeled and you may just come across this elusive gem in your own coin collection. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating videos on rare coins and collectibles. We'll have a real gem to discuss: the 1988 P Jefferson Nickel. You may be thinking, a nickel is worth 5 cents, right? Well, hold on to your hats, because this particular 1988 P Jefferson Nickel is worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million. So, How is it possible for a simple nickel to be worth such a massive sum of money? Well, it all comes down to one crucial factor: rarity. The 1988 D Jefferson Nickel is an error coin, meaning that there was a mistake made during the minting process that resulted in a unique and highly sought-after variation of the coin. The error on the 1988 D Jefferson Nickel is a missing P mint mark, which indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Normally, nickels minted in Denver would have a D mint mark, but the absence of any mint mark on this particular coin makes it incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of the 1988 D Jefferson Nickel with the missing P mint mark, which is why it commands such a high price on the market. The scarcity of this coin coupled with its unique error make it a must-have for serious coin collectors looking to add a rare and valuable piece to their collection. Now, you may be wondering how to determine if you have a 1988 D Jefferson Nickel with the missing P mint mark. Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin and look for any signs of the missing mint mark. If you do happen to come across one of these rare coins, it's important to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. In terms of the actual value of the 1988 D Jefferson Nickel with the missing P mint mark, recent sales of this coin have reached upwards of $1.4 million. This jaw-dropping price tag reflects the extreme rarity and desirability of this error coin among collectors. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare 1988 D Jefferson Nickels, be sure to take good care of it and consider having it professionally graded and certified to maximize its value. And who knows, you may just have a hidden treasure in your coin collection that could fetch you a small fortune. So there you have it, the intriguing story of the 1988 D Jefferson Nickel worth a mind-blowing $1.4 million. Keep on hunting for those rare and valuable coins, and who knows, you may stumble upon a hidden gem like this one. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more fascinating coin-related content. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 2006 D Jefferson Nickel coin that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. Can you believe it? I can't wait to dig into the details of this valuable piece of history. Let's start by talking about the Jefferson Nickel coin itself. The Jefferson Nickel was first minted in 1938 and is still being produced today. It features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his iconic home, Monticello, on the back. The design of the coin has remained relatively unchanged over the years, making it a timeless piece of American currency. Now, let's fast forward to 2006. In that year, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Jefferson Nickel coins that are now considered extremely rare and valuable. These coins have a special feature that sets them apart from the rest. They have a D mint mark on them, indicating that they were minted in Denver. What makes the 2006 D Jefferson Nickel coin worth $1.5 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. Only a small number of these coins were minted, making them highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, the coin must be in pristine condition with no signs of wear or damage in order to fetch such a high price. If you happen to come across a 2006 D Jefferson Nickel coin in your collection, be sure to have it appraised by a professional. They will be able to determine the exact value based on the coin's condition, rarity, and current market demand. You never know, you might just have a hidden gem in your possession. Collecting coins can be a fun and rewarding hobby, especially when you stumble upon a valuable piece like the 2006 D Jefferson Nickel coin. It's always thrilling to uncover the history and significance behind each coin in your collection, and who knows, you might just strike gold, or in this case, $1.5 million. As with any valuable collectible, it's important to take proper care of your coins to maintain their condition and value. Store them in a secure and temperature-controlled environment to prevent damage from humidity and other external factors. And remember, always handle your coins with clean hands to avoid transferring oils and dirt onto the surface. In conclusion, the 2006 D Jefferson Nickel coin is a rare and valuable piece of American history that is highly sought after by collectors. With a worth of $1.5 million, it's no wonder that this coin has captured the attention of numismatists worldwide. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, consider yourself truly fortunate. you have a treasure in your hands. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. If you found this information interesting, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. And as always, we have a very special coin to discuss, the 1998 P Jefferson Nickel. You might be thinking, what's so special about a 1998 nickel? Well, let me tell you, this particular coin is worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million. So, let's dive into the history of this rare and valuable coin. The 1998 D Jefferson Nickel was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark. This coin features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," and the year of minting. On the reverse side, you'll find a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's historic home in Virginia. Now, you might be wondering, why is this particular nickel worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1998 D Jefferson Nickel is considered a key date in the series, meaning that it is one of the scarcer coins to come by. Additionally, this nickel is in impeccable condition, with no signs of wear or damage, making it highly desirable to collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1998 D Jefferson Nickel in your coin collection, make sure to have it authenticated and graded by a professional. This will ensure that you are getting the most accurate value for your coin. And who knows, you might just have a hidden gem worth $1.6 million sitting in your collection. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1998 D Jefferson Nickel. As I mentioned earlier, this coin is currently valued at $1.6 million. However, this value can fluctuate based on a variety of factors, such as the overall condition of the coin, market demand, and any unique characteristics it may possess. In recent years, there has been a surge in interest for rare and valuable coins, driving up prices across the board. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are in pristine condition and have a unique history behind them. The 1998 D Jefferson Nickel checks all the boxes, making it a highly sought-after coin in the numismatic world. If you're interested in adding a 1998 D Jefferson Nickel to your collection, be prepared to do some research and possibly make a significant investment. This coin is not easy to come by, and when it does pop up for sale, it's usually at a premium price. But for true coin aficionados, the thrill of owning such a rare and valuable piece of history is well worth it. In conclusion, the 1998 D Jefferson Nickel is a coin worthy of admiration and respect in the world of numismatics. With a value of $1.6 million, this coin is not only a symbol of American history but also a testament to the enduring fascination with rare and valuable coins. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive beauty. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure in your coin collection. Thanks for tuning in to Coin Collecting Chronicles. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes and valuable insights into the world of coin collecting. Remember, every coin tells a story. What will yours say? We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a spotlight on the 1974 D Lincoln penny. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about this particular coin? Well, buckle up, because we're about to uncover a shocking truth. Some of these coins are worth a staggering $1.30 million. Let's start by delving into the background of the 1974 D Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, hence the D mint mark. It's a part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. The coin features Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It's a cherished piece of Americana that holds sentimental value for many collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how on earth could a humble penny be worth over $1 million? The key lies in a rare and valuable error that occurred during the minting process of some 1974 D Lincoln pennies. These error coins were struck on aluminum planchets instead of the standard copper planchets. This mistake resulted in a handful of unique and highly sought-after coins that are truly one-of-a-kind. What's even more astonishing is that these aluminum pennies were never officially released to the public. In fact, it's believed that only a small number of these error coins exist, making them extremely rare and valuable. The scarcity of these coins, combined with their historical significance and unique composition, has propelled their value to astronomical heights. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these elusive 1974D aluminum pennies, you could be sitting on a gold mine quite literally. These coins have been known to fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions and private sales, with some specimens selling for upwards of $1.3 million. Imagine stumbling upon a coin in your pocket that's worth more than most luxury cars. Of course, not every 1974D Lincoln penny is a $1 million gem. The vast majority of these coins are made from copper and are worth face value or slightly more to collectors. However, it's always worth keeping an eye out for rare and valuable coins in your spare change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure that could change your life. So, how can you tell if you've hit the jackpot with a 1974D aluminum penny? Well, the first and most obvious clue is the weight of the coin. Aluminum pennies weigh significantly less than their copper counterparts, so if you notice that a penny feels unusually light, it could be a valuable error coin. In addition, you can use a magnet to test the coin's composition. Aluminum is non-magnetic, so if the penny doesn't stick to the magnet, you might have struck gold. If you believe you found a rare 1974D aluminum penny, it's crucial to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. These experts can confirm the coin's authenticity and assess its overall condition, which will ultimately determine its value in the marketplace. It's always best to err on the side of caution and seek the guidance of knowledgeable professionals in the numismatic community. In conclusion, the 1974D Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. The prospect of finding one of these rare aluminum pennies is a thrilling adventure that could potentially lead to a life-changing windfall. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin jars handy. You never know when a tiny piece of history might turn into a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our channel where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have a real treat for you as we are going to be discussing the 1982D Jefferson Nickel coin, rumored to be worth a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million for a single nickel. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the fascinating story behind this incredible coin. First and foremost, let's talk a little bit about the history of the Jefferson Nickel. This iconic coin was first introduced in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The original design featured Jefferson on the obverse side and his beloved home, Monticello, on the reverse side. However, in 2004, the reverse design was changed to commemorate the Lewis and Clark expedition. Now, let's fast forward to 1982 when the Denver Mint produced a special batch of Jefferson Nickels. It is believed that due to a mistake in the minting process, a small number of these nickels were minted with an error that makes them extremely valuable to collectors. The error in question is a missing P on the reverse side of the coin, which stands for the Philadelphia Mint where the nickel should have been minted. But what makes this particular 1982D Jefferson Nickel even more special is the fact that it is the only known example in existence. That's right, the only one in the entire world. This rarity factor is what drives up its value to an astronomical $1.1 million. Can you imagine holding a nickel in your hand that is worth more than most people's homes? It's truly mind-blowing. Now, let's delve into the factors that determine the value of a coin like the 1982D Jefferson Nickel. First and foremost, rarity plays a significant role. As we mentioned earlier, the fact that there is only one known example of this coin makes it extremely desirable to collectors. Additionally, the condition of the coin also plays a crucial role. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear and tear will fetch a higher price than one that is heavily circulated. Furthermore, the demand for a particular coin also impacts its value. In the case of the 1982D Jefferson Nickel, the combination of rarity and historical significance makes it a highly sought-after piece for collectors all around the world. The thrill of owning a piece of history that is both unique and valuable is what drives collectors to pay top dollar for coins like this. As with any investment, it's essential to do your research and seek out expert opinions before purchasing a high-value coin like the 1982D Jefferson Nickel. Consulting with reputable coin dealers and auction houses can help you determine the authenticity and potential value of a coin before making a significant investment. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to buying valuable coins. In conclusion, the 1982 D Jefferson Nickel is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and jaw-dropping value make it a prized possession for any serious collector. So, if you ever come across one of these rare nickels in your travels, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Who knows, you might just be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Well, that's all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 1982 D Jefferson Nickel and its astonishing $1.1 million price tag. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin-related content. We have something truly special to talk about: the 1992 D Lincoln penny coin that could potentially be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. First things first, let's talk about the 1992 D Lincoln penny coin itself. This particular coin was minted in Denver in 1992, and it features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on one side and the Lincoln Memorial on the other. Now, you might be wondering what makes this coin so valuable. Well, it all comes down to a very rare error that occurred during the minting process. You see, the 1992 D Lincoln penny coin was supposed to be made of copper-plated zinc. However, due to a mistake at the mint, a small number of these coins were actually made with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This might not seem like a big deal, but in the world of coin collecting, rarity is everything. And when you have a coin that is made of the wrong metal composition, that's when things get really interesting. So how do you know if you have one of these rare 1992 D Lincoln penny coins? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check the date on the coin. If it says 1992 and has a Denver mint mark, that's the letter D, then you're off to a good start. Next, you'll want to take a closer look at the color of the coin. A regular 1992 D Lincoln penny will have a slightly lighter color due to its zinc content, whereas the rare version will have a darker, more coppery color. If you think you might have one of these rare coins in your collection, the next step is to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This is crucial, as there have been cases of counterfeit coins being passed off as the real deal. Once you have confirmation that your coin is indeed the rare 1992 D Lincoln penny with the wrong metal composition, you can start thinking about its potential value. Now, let's talk about that jaw-dropping $1.3 million price tag. You might be thinking, how could a penny coin possibly be worth that much money? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a small number of these rare coins in existence, the demand for them among collectors is incredibly high. This, combined with the unique error that sets them apart from other coins, drives up their value significantly. In fact, there have been cases where similar rare coins have sold for six-figure sums at auction. So if you're lucky enough to have one of these 1992 D Lincoln penny coins in your possession, you could potentially be sitting on a gold mine. Of course, not every coin is guaranteed to fetch such a high price, but it's definitely worth investigating if you think you have one of these rare gems. In conclusion, the 1992 D Lincoln penny coin with the wrong metal composition is a true treasure for coin collectors. With its unique error and limited availability, it's no wonder that these coins are considered some of the most valuable in the world. So if you're a coin enthusiast, or just someone who loves a good story of hidden treasure, keep an eye out for these rare 1992 D Lincoln penny coins. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a $1.3 million surprise in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and we have a topic that will surely blow your mind: the 1980 No Lincoln penny coin that is worth a staggering $1.9 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. This seemingly ordinary coin has a value that will make you want to start searching through your piggy banks and coin jars right away. So, let's dive right into the history of this rare and valuable coin. The 1980 No Lincoln penny coin is a special variety of the regular Lincoln penny that was minted in 1980. What sets this coin apart is the fact that it does not have the usual Lincoln portrait on the front. Instead, it features an error where the Lincoln Memorial is missing entirely. This mistake was made during the minting process, making it a highly sought-after collectible among coin enthusiasts. Now, you may be wondering how such a small error can result in such a high value for this coin. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. Due to the error in the minting process, only a limited number of these coins were ever produced, making them extremely rare. This scarcity, combined with the fact that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique and unusual coins, has driven up the value of the 1980 No Lincoln penny to an astonishing $1.9 million. So, how can you tell if you have this valuable coin in your possession? Well, the easiest way to identify the 1980 No Lincoln penny is to look for the missing image of the Lincoln Memorial on the front of the coin. If you spot this error, congratulations, you may just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before jumping to any conclusions. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare coins, you may be wondering what you should do next. Should you sell it and cash in on your newfound wealth? Or hold on to it and watch its value continue to rise? Ultimately, the decision is yours to make, but it's always a good idea to consult with a coin expert or dealer to get their advice on the best course of action. In conclusion, the 1980 No Lincoln penny coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that has captured the interest of collectors around the world. Its rarity and high value make it a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. So, keep your eyes peeled the next time you come across a handful of pennies. You never know, you may just stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.9 million. That's all for today's episode of Coin Collecting Chronicles. If you enjoyed learning about the 1980 No Lincoln penny coin, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin collecting content. Thanks for watching, and we have a real treasure to share with you, the 1974 No Jefferson Nickel that is worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble nickel that could potentially make you a millionaire. So, without further ado, let's dive into the details of this incredible coin and learn more about its history and value. To start off, let's talk about the rarity of the 1974 No Jefferson Nickel. This particular coin is known for its unique error, the absence of Jefferson's portrait on the obverse side. Instead, there is a blank space where his image should be, making it a one-of-a-kind piece in the world of numismatics. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, which adds to their desirability and value among collectors. Now, you might be wondering how such a rare error occurred in the minting process. Well, back in 1974, the U.S. Mint was in the midst of transitioning from the traditional Jefferson nickel design to a new one featuring an image of the famous American statesman. During this transition, a few coins were struck without Jefferson's portrait, creating the error that we see in the 1974 No Jefferson Nickel. This mistake went unnoticed at the time, making these coins even more valuable as a result. In terms of the coin's value, the 1974 No Jefferson Nickel is currently estimated to be worth around $1.3 million in the numismatic market. This staggering value is a reflection of its rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. Owning one of these coins is not only a great investment but also a piece of American history that you can treasure for years to come. So, how can you determine if you have a 1974 No Jefferson Nickel in your collection? The best way to identify this rare coin is by examining the obverse side for the absence of Jefferson's portrait. If you come across a nickel with just a blank space where his image should be, congratulations, you may have struck gold. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional numismatist to confirm its authenticity and value. As with any valuable coin, it's important to take proper care of your 1974 No Jefferson Nickel to preserve its condition and value. Store it in a protective holder or case to prevent damage from handling or environmental factors. Avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can diminish its numismatic value and authenticity. And most importantly, enjoy owning a piece of history that very few people in the world have the privilege of owning. In conclusion, the 1974 No Jefferson Nickel is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Its unique error, historical significance, and staggering value make it a must-have for any serious numismatist. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, consider yourself incredibly fortunate and take pride in being a guardian of a rare piece of American coinage history. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode, and we hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of the 1974 No Jefferson Nickel. Stay tuned for more exciting coin-related content on our channel, and we're going to be diving into the world of coin collecting and taking a closer look at the 1998 P Jefferson Nickel. You may be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a whopping $1.4 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Let's start by talking a little bit about the history of the Jefferson Nickel. This coin was first minted in 1938 and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side. The reverse side of the coin typically features an image of Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate. The 1998 D Jefferson Nickel, in particular, was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly common coin like the Jefferson Nickel could be worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to one key factor: rarity. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and the 1998 D Jefferson Nickel is considered to be one of the rarest and most valuable coins out there. So, what makes this particular coin so special? Well, it all comes down to a minting error that occurred during the production of the coin. In 1998, a small number of Jefferson Nickels were minted with an error that resulted in the absence of the letter M in Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. This error is known as the mule error, and coins with this mistake are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1998 D Jefferson Nickel with the mule error, you could be looking at a coin that is worth a staggering $1.4 million. That's right, this seemingly insignificant mistake can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable treasure. Of course, finding a 1998 D Jefferson Nickel with the mule error is no easy feat. These coins are extremely rare, with only a handful known to exist. If you do happen to come across one, you'll want to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. So, how can you spot a 1998 D Jefferson Nickel with the mule error? Look closely at the reverse side of the coin and check for the absence of the letter M in Monticello. If you see a blank space where the letter should be, you may have struck gold. In conclusion, the 1998 D Jefferson Nickel with the mule error is a truly remarkable coin with a value that defies imagination. If you're a coin collector or just someone with an interest in rare and valuable coins, keep an eye out for this elusive treasure. Who knows, you could be the lucky owner of a coin worth $1.4 million. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1998 D Jefferson Nickel and the incredible value it holds. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fascinating content on the world of coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for that elusive 1998 D Jefferson Nickel. We are diving into the world of numismatics to discuss a truly remarkable coin, the 1985 P Jefferson Nickel. You may be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin actually has a value of $1.5 million. Let's start by taking a closer look at the history of the Jefferson Nickel. This coin was first minted in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. Over the years, the design of the nickel has evolved, with different mint marks and variations being produced. The 1985 P Jefferson Nickel is a particularly special coin due to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. In this specific coin, there is a significant doubling of the mint mark, creating a unique and valuable variation. This error was caused by a misalignment of the minting dies, resulting in a double impression of the P mint mark. What makes this coin even more intriguing is its rarity. Only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. The combination of the error and scarcity of the 1985 P Jefferson Nickel has driven up its value to an astonishing $1.5 million. But how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins in your collection? The key is to look closely at the mint mark on the coin. If you have a 1985 P Jefferson nickel with a clear double impression of the P mint mark, you just might be holding on to a valuable treasure. If you are fortunate enough to own one of these rare coins, it is crucial to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will ensure that your coin is certified as genuine and will help you determine its exact value in the current market. So, what can you do with a 1985 P Jefferson nickel worth $1.5 million? Well, the possibilities are endless. You could choose to hold on to it as a valuable investment, display it in your collection, or even sell it to a fellow collector who will appreciate its rarity. Regardless of what you decide to do with your rare coin, one thing is for certain: the 1985 P Jefferson Nickel is a true treasure that holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. Its unique era, combined with its scarcity, makes it a highly coveted item among numismatists. In conclusion, the 1985 P Jefferson Nickel is a fascinating coin with a value of $1.5 million. Its rare era and limited availability make it a prized possession for collectors around the world. If you are lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, be sure to cherish it and appreciate the history and significance it represents in the world of numismatics. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of coin collecting. I hope you found this video informative and inspiring. Stay tuned for more exciting coin-related content in the future. We're diving into the world of numismatics to explore the value of a rare 1995 P Jefferson nickel coin. You won't believe the jaw-dropping price tag attached to this little piece of history, a whopping $1.6 million. Let's take a closer look at what makes this coin so special and why it's worth so much. So, what's the story behind the 1995 P Jefferson nickel coin? Well, it all comes down to rarity. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1995, but only a small number of them were produced with an error that makes them incredibly valuable to collectors. The error lies in the placement of the mint mark, the P, that indicates where the coin was minted. In most Jefferson nickels, the mint mark is located on the front of the coin, just below the date. However, in the case of the 1995 P Jefferson nickel, the mint mark was mistakenly placed on the back of the coin, above Monticello. This error may seem minor, but to collectors, it makes all the difference. Coins with mint mark errors are highly sought after because they are so rare. In the case of the 1995 P Jefferson nickel, only a handful of these coins were ever discovered, making them one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American numismatics. Now, let's talk about the value of this elusive coin. As I mentioned earlier, a 1995 P Jefferson nickel coin in mint condition with the mint mark error can fetch a staggering $1.6 million on the open market. That's right, one single nickel coin worth over $1 million. The rarity of this coin, combined with its historical significance, makes it a highly coveted collector's item and a true gem in the world of numismatics. But how can you tell if you have a 1995 P Jefferson nickel coin with the mint mark error? Well, the first thing to look for is the mint mark itself. If you see a P on the back of the coin, just above Monticello, congratulations, you may have struck gold. Additionally, you'll want to inspect the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Coins in mint condition are the most valuable, so if your coin shows any signs of circulation, its value may be significantly lower. If you do happen to have a 1995 P Jefferson nickel coin with a mint mark error, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. This is the type of coin that can change lives and make dreams come true. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who happened to stumble upon this rare treasure, you're now in possession of a piece of history that is truly priceless. So, what should you do if you have a 1995 P Jefferson nickel coin with a mint mark error? Well, first and foremost, you'll want to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will provide you with an official certification of the coin's authenticity and condition, which will be crucial when it comes time to sell. From there, you can choose to hold on to the coin as a valuable investment, or sell it to a collector who will truly appreciate its rarity and beauty. In conclusion, the 1995 P Jefferson nickel coin with the mint mark error is a true treasure in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, historical significance, and jaw-dropping value make it a must-have for any serious coin collector. If you happen to be lucky enough to possess one of these rare coins, congratulations, you're holding a piece of American history in the palm of your hand. So, keep your eyes peeled and your pockets open for this elusive and priceless treasure. Who knows, you may just stumble upon the find of a lifetime. Thanks for watching, and we are diving deep into the world of numismatics to uncover the mystery behind the 1978 No Lincoln penny coin that is rumored to be worth a whopping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, folks. This seemingly ordinary penny has turned into a treasure trove for lucky coin collectors. Let's start by exploring the history of this elusive coin. The 1978 No Lincoln penny is a rare variation of the regular Lincoln penny, which was minted in large quantities that year. However, due to a production error, a small number of these pennies were struck without the usual S mint mark on the coin, making them extremely valuable to collectors. It is estimated that only a few of these coins exist in pristine condition, adding to their rarity and allure. Now, you may be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth $1.5 million? Well, the value of a coin is determined by several factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1978 No Lincoln penny, its scarcity and the high demand for this specific variation have driven up its value to astronomical levels. Additionally, the coin's historical significance and unique backstory further contribute to its allure and desirability among numismatists. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you may be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. To determine the value of your 1978 No Lincoln penny, it is essential to have the coin professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. The grading process will assess the coin's condition, authenticity, and other important factors that can affect its overall worth. Once you have a clear understanding of the coin's grade, you can consult with coin dealers and auction houses to get an accurate appraisal of its value. Now, you may be wondering, where can you find one of these elusive 1978 No Lincoln pennies? The best place to start your search is by scouring through your own coin collection, visiting local coin shops and coin shows, and even browsing online auction sites and coin forums. Keep in mind that these coins are incredibly rare, so don't get discouraged if you don't find one right away. Persistence and patience are key when it comes to hunting down these hidden treasures. As with any valuable collectible, it is crucial to take proper care of your 1978 No Lincoln penny to preserve its condition and value. Store the coin in a secure and climate-controlled environment to prevent damage from moisture, dust, and other external factors. Avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can potentially diminish its value and authenticity. Remember, the better the condition of the coin, the higher its potential value on the market. In conclusion, the 1978 No Lincoln penny is a fascinating and highly sought-after coin in the world of numismatics. With a potential value of $1.5 million, this rare variation of the Lincoln penny has captured the attention of coin collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice enthusiast, the thrill of discovering one of these rare coins is an experience like no other. So keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden gem that could change your life forever. Thank you for joining us on this exciting numismatic journey. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collect. Welcome back to another exciting episode of our YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have a real showstopper for you, the 1987 P Jefferson Nickel. You might be thinking, a nickel? How valuable could that be? Well, prepare to be amazed, because this particular coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million for a single nickel. So, stick around as we uncover the fascinating story behind this rare gem and explore the factors that contribute to its astronomical value. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1987 P Jefferson Nickel itself. This coin is part of the Jefferson Nickel series, which was first minted in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The design features a profile of Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, his famous Virginia estate, on the reverse side. The 1987 P nickel was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark on the coin. What sets this particular coin apart from the rest is its rarity and unique characteristics that make it highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Now, you might be wondering, how did a simple nickel from 1987 end up being worth over $1 million? The answer lies in the coin's striking error that sets it apart from all other Jefferson Nickels. In a small number of 1987 P nickels, a minting error occurred where the mint mark was omitted from the coin. This error is known as the No P variety, and it is incredibly rare, with only a handful of examples known to exist. The absence of the mint mark makes these coins highly coveted by collectors, driving up their value to astonishing heights. But the rarity of the 1987 P, No P, nickel is not the only factor that contributes to its $1 million price tag. The coin's condition also plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state being the highest grade indicating a coin in pristine, uncirculated condition. The 1987 P, No P, nickel in mint state condition is exceptionally rare, as most coins in circulation show signs of wear and tear. A well-preserved example of this coin can fetch top dollar at auctions and coin shows, attracting serious collectors willing to pay a premium for a piece of numismatic history. In addition to its rarity and condition, the provenance of the 1987 P, No P, nickel also adds to its allure and value. A coin with a documented history of ownership by prominent collectors or institutions will command a higher price than one with an unknown or questionable background. The story behind how a particular coin came to be in the hands of its current owner can stir up excitement and interest among potential buyers, driving up its market value even further. So, where can you find a 1987 P, No P nickel, and how can you determine its worth? The best place to start your search is by visiting reputable coin dealers, auction houses, and online marketplaces specializing in rare coins. Be sure to educate yourself on the characteristics and variations of the coin to avoid falling prey to counterfeit or altered specimens. Consult with experts in the field of numismatics to authenticate the coin and assess its value based on current market trends and demand. In conclusion, the 1987 P, No P, Jefferson Nickel is a numismatic treasure that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. Its rarity, condition, and provenance combine to create a perfect storm of factors that elevate its value to a staggering $1.1 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the allure of this rare gem is undeniable. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin purse ready, because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure like the 1987 P, No P nickel. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey, and we have a very special coin to talk about, the 2006 P Jefferson Nickel. You might be wondering, what's the big deal about this particular coin? Well, let me tell you, this coin is worth a whopping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.5 million for a single nickel. So, grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of why this coin is worth so much, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to 2006. This was the year that the U.S. Mint released the special 2006 P Jefferson Nickel as part of the Westward Journey Nickel series. This series commemorated the Lewis and Clark expedition, and the 2006 P Nickel featured a reverse design showcasing a view of the Pacific Ocean as seen by the explorers. Now, you might be thinking, what sets this particular 2006 P Nickel apart from the rest? Well, it all comes down to a tiny little error that occurred during the minting process. You see, there was a small number of these nickels that were struck on planchets intended for the Sacagawea dollar. This minting error resulted in a coin with a slightly larger diameter and a smooth edge, making it a rare and highly sought-after coin among collectors. As with any rare coin, the value of the 2006 P Jefferson Nickel is determined by a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. In the case of this specific coin, its rarity due to the minting error is what drives its value to an astonishing $1.5 million. Imagine stumbling upon one of these rare gems in your pocket. Change, talk about striking it rich. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have one of these valuable 2006 P Jefferson Nickels in your possession. Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, check the coin's diameter and edge. If you notice that the coin is slightly larger than a regular nickel and has a smooth edge, you might just have struck gold or rather, nickel. Next, take a closer look at the obverse and reverse designs of the coin. Make sure that the year 2006 is clearly visible on the obverse, along with the familiar profile of Thomas Jefferson. On the reverse, check for the design featuring the view of the Pacific Ocean, as well as the mint mark, P, indicating that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. If you're still unsure about the authenticity of your 2006 P Jefferson Nickel, you can always take it to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist for a professional evaluation. They will be able to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and value to determine if you indeed have a rare and valuable treasure in your hands. In conclusion, the 2006 P Jefferson Nickel is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a value of $1.5 million due to its rarity and minting error. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. Who knows, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Thank you for joining us today on this thrilling numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin-related content. We are diving deep into the world of rare and valuable coins as we explore the 2007 D Lincoln penny. You might think that a penny is just a penny, but trust me, this particular coin is no ordinary pocket change. In fact, it's worth a staggering $1.2 million. So sit back, grab a snack, and let's uncover the fascinating story behind this tiny yet incredibly valuable piece of history. First off, let's talk about what makes the 2007 D Lincoln penny so special. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark, as part of the regular issue Lincoln penny series. However, what sets it apart from its counterparts is its unique and rare error. You see, the 2007 D Lincoln penny was accidentally struck on a planchet, the blank metal disc used to create coins, that was made of a different metal composition than usual. Instead of the typical copper-plated zinc planchet, this particular coin was struck on a planchet made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This error was a result of a mix-up at the mint, and only a handful of these coins were ever produced before the mistake was caught. Now, you might be wondering why a simple metal composition error would make a coin worth over $1 million. Well, the key factor here is rarity. Due to the limited number of 2007 D Lincoln pennies struck on the wrong planchet, these coins are considered extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, there are only a few known examples of this error in existence, which drives up their value significantly. In addition to its rarity, the 2007 D Lincoln penny also boasts a unique and eye-catching appearance. The 95% copper composition gives the coin a distinct reddish-brown hue that sets it apart from the typical zinc-based pennies in circulation. This, coupled with its error status, makes it a standout piece in any collection. So, how can you tell if you've stumbled upon a 2007 D Lincoln penny worth millions? Well, first and foremost, you'll want to look for the D mint mark on the coin's obverse side, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Additionally, you'll want to examine the coin's metal composition to verify that it is indeed made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare gems in your possession, you'll want to handle it with care and consider getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to confirm its rarity and value. Now, you might be wondering who would be willing to pay over $1 million for a single penny. Well, the world of coin collecting is a passionate and competitive one, with collectors and investors alike vying for rare and valuable pieces to add to their portfolios. The 2007 D Lincoln penny's unique error status and limited availability make it a highly coveted item in the numismatic community, driving up its value significantly. In fact, recent auctions and sales of similar coins have garnered prices in the seven-figure range, proving that there are collectors out there willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history as unique and valuable as the 2007 D Lincoln penny. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare coins in your possession, consider yourself incredibly fortunate and take the necessary steps to protect and preserve its value for years to come. In conclusion, the 2007 D Lincoln penny is not your average pocket change. With a rarity and value that surpasses even the wildest expectations, this unique era coin is a true treasure for any numismatist or coin collector. So keep your eyes peeled, you never know when you might come across one of these valuable gems in your own collection. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey, and we have an absolute gem of a coin to discuss, the 2002 D Lincoln penny that is rumored to be worth a staggering $1.6 million. So, let's jump right into it and explore the fascinating history behind this seemingly ordinary penny. The 2002 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, hence the DE mint mark on the coin. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, just like any other penny in circulation. But what sets this particular coin apart from the rest is its rarity and unique characteristics. You see, back in 2002, there was a mistake made at the Denver Mint that resulted in a small number of pennies being struck with an error. These error coins have a double die on the reverse side, meaning that the design was imprinted twice, creating a distinct and sought-after look. Now you may be wondering, how do you identify the 2002 D Lincoln penny with the double die error? Well, it's all in the details. The doubling will be noticeable on certain parts of the coin, such as the letters in United States of America on the reverse side or the date on the obverse side. If you have a magnifying glass handy, take a closer look at these areas to see if you have struck gold, or rather copper. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your pocket change or coin collection, you may be sitting on a potential gold mine. The 2002 D Lincoln penny with the double die error has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.6 million at auctions and from private collectors. Can you imagine stumbling upon a coin worth that much while sifting through your loose change? Of course, it's important to note that not every 2002 D Lincoln penny will have the double die error, so don't go rushing to the nearest coin shop expecting to strike it rich. It takes a keen eye and a bit of luck to find one of these valuable coins. But hey, the thrill of the hunt is all part of the fun in the world of coin collecting. Now you may be wondering, why would someone pay such an exorbitant amount for a single penny? Well, the rarity and uniqueness of the 2002 D Lincoln penny with the double die error make it a highly coveted item among coin collectors and enthusiasts. It's a piece of history that tells a fascinating story of a minting mistake that turned into a valuable treasure. If you're fortunate enough to add one of these coins to your collection, you'll not only have a valuable asset but also a conversation piece that will undoubtedly spark interest and admiration from fellow collectors. Imagine showing off your prized possession at a coin show or sharing the story of how you came across such a rare find. It's a thrill like no other in the world of numismatics. As with any valuable coin, it's essential to take proper care of your 2002 D Lincoln penny with the double die error. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent any damage or where that could diminish its value over time. And who knows, maybe in the future, its worth will continue to skyrocket, making it an even more valuable investment for generations to come. So, there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 2002 D Lincoln penny that is rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Keep your eyes peeled, your magnifying glass handy, and your hopes high as you search for this elusive and valuable coin in the wild. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next lucky collector to strike it rich with a single penny. Thank you for tuning in, and we're going to be talking all about the 1989 D Jefferson Nickel coin and its astonishing worth of $1.7 million. Can you believe it? It's crazy to think that a simple nickel could be worth so much money. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's start by discussing the history of the 1989 D Jefferson Nickel. These coins were minted in Denver in 1989 as part of regular circulation, so they are relatively common. However, what sets this particular coin apart is its unique characteristics that make it extremely rare and valuable. One of the most important factors that determine the value of a coin is its condition. The 1989 D Jefferson Nickel that is worth $1.7 million is in impeccable condition, with no signs of wear or damage. This is known as a proof coin, which means it was specially struck with extra care and attention to detail. In addition to its flawless condition, the 1989 D Jefferson Nickel has another unique feature that sets it apart from other coins. This particular coin has a mint mark error, which means that the D mint mark is missing from the coin. This error occurred during the minting process and is extremely rare, making this coin one of a kind. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1989 D Jefferson Nickel. As I mentioned earlier, this coin is worth a staggering $1.7 million. This value is determined by a variety of factors, including the coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance. In the world of coin collecting, rare coins like this one can fetch incredibly high prices from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1989 D Jefferson Nickel in your pocket change or coin collection, make sure to have it authenticated by a professional. This will ensure that you have the real deal and not a counterfeit or replica. Once you've confirmed its authenticity, you can consider selling it to a coin dealer or auctioning it off to the highest bidder. It's important to note that the value of coins can fluctuate depending on market trends and collector demand. While the 1989 D Jefferson Nickel is currently worth $1.7 million, this value could change in the future as more coins are discovered or sold. That's why it's always a good idea to stay informed about the latest developments in the world of coin collecting and numismatics. In conclusion, the 1989 D Jefferson Nickel coin is a rare and valuable piece of American history that is worth a staggering $1.7 million. Its flawless condition, mint mark error, and historical significance make it a highly sought-after collectible among coin enthusiasts. If you ever come across one of these rare coins, make sure to handle it with care and consider having it appraised by a professional. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out my other videos for more valuable insights into the world of coin collecting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. We have a super exciting video for all you coin collectors out there. We're going to be taking a deep dive into the world of the 1988 P Jefferson Nickel coin, and let me tell you, this one is a real gem. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1988 P Jefferson Nickel coin. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1988, hence the P mint mark. The Jefferson Nickel has been in circulation since 1938, and it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side. Now, what sets the 1988 P Jefferson Nickel apart from the rest is its rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were minted in 1988, making them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, some experts estimate that there are only a handful of these coins left in existence, which has driven up their value significantly. But just how valuable is the 1988 P Jefferson Nickel coin, you may ask? Well, hold on to your hats because this coin has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.4 million at auction. That's right, million with an M. Can you believe it? Now, you're probably wondering what makes this particular coin so valuable. Well, there are a few factors at play here. First and foremost, scarcity plays a huge role in determining the value of a coin. With only a limited number of 1988 P Jefferson Nickels in circulation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. Another factor that adds to the value of this coin is its condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are much more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. So, if you happen to come across a 1988 P Jefferson Nickel that looks like it just rolled off the mint press, you may have hit the jackpot. Of course, the value of any coin is ultimately determined by the market, so prices can fluctuate. But with the rarity and historical significance of the 1988 P Jefferson Nickel coin, it's safe to say that its value will only continue to rise in the future. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's important to take good care of it. Store it in a protective case to prevent damage, and handle it with care to avoid scratching or tarnishing the surface. And of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin appraised by a professional to get an accurate assessment of its value. So, there you have it, folks. The 1988 P Jefferson Nickel coin is a true hidden treasure that could be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more exciting content on rare and valuable coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a focus on the 1964 No Lincoln penny. You may be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million for a single penny. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the incredible value of this rare gem. Let's start by examining the history behind the 1964 No Lincoln penny. In 1964, the United States Mint was supposed to produce pennies with the usual D mint mark for Denver and S mint mark for San Francisco. However, due to a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint, a small number of pennies were struck without any mint mark at all. These era coins, known as the 1964 No Lincoln penny, are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering how a simple mistake could lead to such a valuable coin. Well, it all comes down to scarcity. The 1964 No Lincoln penny is estimated to have a mintage of only a few hundred coins, making it one of the rarest pennies in existence. With so few of these coins in circulation, the demand for them among collectors has driven up their value to astronomical levels. But it's not just the rarity of the 1964 No Lincoln penny that makes it so valuable. The quality of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its worth. Mint-condition coins with sharp details and lustrous surfaces are highly prized by collectors, and can command even higher prices on the market. So, if you happen to come across a well-preserved 1964 No Lincoln penny, you could be looking at a small fortune in your hands. Now, let's talk numbers. The current estimated value of a 1964 No Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition is around $1.6 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.6 million for a single penny. This mind-boggling price tag is a testament to the rarity and demand for this iconic era coin. So, if you're lucky enough to have one of these valuable pennies in your collection, consider yourself a true treasure hunter. But before you go digging through your piggy bank in search of a 1964 No Lincoln penny, it's important to note that there are many counterfeit coins and replicas floating around the market. To ensure the authenticity of your coin, it's best to have it professionally authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you confirm that you have a genuine 1964 No Lincoln penny and not a cleverly crafted replica. In addition to its monetary value, the 1964 No Lincoln penny also holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors for its historical significance. This era coin serves as a reminder of the human element behind the minting process, and the occasional mistakes that can result in rare and valuable treasures. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice enthusiast, the 1964 No Lincoln penny is a must-have addition to any coin collection. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1964 No Lincoln penny, let's reflect on the incredible journey of this rare and valuable coin. From its humble beginnings as a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint to its current status as a million-dollar treasure, the 1964 No Lincoln penny is a true testament to the enduring appeal of rare coins. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you may uncover. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic adventure, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more fascinating coin-related content.